What it do, baby? I feel like that AC is probably crazy loud. But all I got is crazy rounds. I don't rap. I was once lost and now I'm found. You hear that 808, that's the sound. Bars, nigga. If we see you in traffic, we pulling up with cars, nigga. When I get in my Corolla, it go real far, nigga. That's who we are, niggas. I don't know, I'm tripping. It's that boy Mel Hefe Chefe in this piece. I can only be in here for a little bit. I got work. This capitalist society is
Yo,
tragic.
yo,
What up, though?
what's good, boy?
What they do, baby?
What's poppin', man?
What you drinking?
Water?
Oh,
Yeah, you know me. I only drink water, man. I mean, I drink other
my,
stuff too, but mostly water.
my homeboy called vodka potato water.
You said what?
My homeboy calls vodka potato water.
Potato water? The fuck?
Yeah,
Potato water? I ain't never heard of that shit, nigga.
I think he came up with it, bro.
Huh? He came up with it?
Yeah, like potato water. I ain't never heard nobody say potato water before him, and I just think that's hilarious. So,
Yeah. It sounds stupid.
all right, bro, relax.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man.
Yo,
It's a lot to unpack in this little hour, man.
right? Like the world is jacked up, bro. Like
Yeah. I mean, even so, we don't even got to go that far. America.
that's real.
Yeah, we don't even
Yeah,
gotta go the world and shit. You know what I mean? I mean, never mind that Ukraine and Russia shit, which like I got mad thoughts about it.
I also do.
Some is serious, some is funny, some is like, but that's just how I really feel. Like, you know what I mean? All in
Yeah.
all, like that's white on white violence. It don't have nothing to do with me.
Mm,
That's like
yeah, I hate when people are like America first, but like there shouldn't be any reason why Biden is trying to push $40 billion in military aid to Ukraine when niggas is dying over here, when niggas' houses over
in
here,
grocery stores, in
when
elementary
niggas is
schools.
hungry. Right, like the fact that there's a formula shortage, and then he's talking about sending $40 billion over to another country is crazy to me. The fact that like almost 20 kids got murdered yesterday and nothing,
In
like people
Texas,
still doing
in
that
school.
talks and right, like babies,
Another
like that
10 people
people
got
still
murdered
doing
last week in Buffalo. Like, what
in
the fuck?
Buffalo, right?
So
Black people, be clear,
yeah.
like that was a targeted white supremacist attack.
Hey, but see, this is the thing though. This is the bigger
Go,
picture.
go.
American people,
Nah, I'm with you.
American people. But we
Yeah,
said there's literally over about a dozen American citizens was gunned down in the past 2 weeks, and we worried about what the fuck going on over there.
it's crazy. The
Yeah,
Palestinian,
Flex was good, boy. What's popping?
the Palestinian anchor got murdered, uh, and apparently she was from America. Like,
Yeah,
and that whole situation is crazy to me. I'm like, yo,
yeah. This whole shit. Wow, man. And it's like I don't know what to say, what to do, how to feel.
like how we supposed to function after this? Like
This
that's the crazy part to me. I'm like, yo, how is
you hear me
like
lighter?
literally after this,
Hold on the
I gotta
table.
go to work, and
Uh huh.
like these traumatic experiences are like piling up, and like niggas is really acting like it's still sweet. Like I'm like, how? Like why? Why are we still going around like business as usual when it's not? Like this shouldn't be normal.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
well, that's I mean, well, that's the long and short of it. Like this shit is normal.
Yeah. It's just
It
if
shouldn't
you'd
be.
have told me, if you'd have told me in 2007 that mass shootings would still be happening, I'd have looked at you crazy. Like I remember I was a kid when Columbine happened in '99, and
Yeah, we
like
was all kids, nigga.
that was such a outlandish like something I couldn't even wrap my head around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then like in '07, I remember that Virginia Tech shooting, and
yeah, that
so
Virginia Tech shit. I remember that too.
I was like,
But
okay, so now it's gonna change.
yeah,
And then like Sandy Hook happened, and I was like, oh, these are babies. Like
Malik
there's
was
no
good. Yeah, it's
way
babies.
it's
Yeah,
not gonna
like kids.
change.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
the
it was
weird.
like
That's the weirdest shit though. You ain't it?
it's
It's kids.
crazy, bro. Like babies,
Even I
bro.
mean the
Like
Parkland shit, and like I mean specifically it's Caucasian kids.
it's crazy, bro. Like it's
Yeah, it's
right.
crazy,
Like
but it's just like yo, like what the fuck, man.
I was
But like
naive,
yo,
bro.
when I was in high school, like I used to make jokes about that shit though, and like
Mm.
we used to talk about like people talking about they scared to send their kids to school and shit like that in certain in places like that, and I was like yo, I used to make jokes, and I was like yo, I'd rather send my kid to school in the hood, cause in the hood, if a nigga bought a gun to school, we know who that nigga gonna shoot.
That's Chris
It
Rock.
ain't
Chris Rock said the same thing. He's like, yo,
it ain't gonna
it's
be
getting
me.
to a point where I want to send my kids to the hood where it's safe. Like
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah. But
yeah,
like that
yeah.
shit wild, man.
Every conversation we have from 2001 has been about radicalism. That's facts. It's
Yeah,
insane, bro.
yeah.
Like,
That's
I
crazy,
really,
Flex.
fam, I really thought like after Sandy Hook, I was like, there's no way we're just gonna go back like it's normal. And then Alex Jones and all them was talking about, oh, these are crisis actors. They
I
just
mean, like, yo,
this
think
didn't
about it,
really
man.
happen.
Niggas is shooting up schools, niggas shooting up malls, like
Shooting up
fucking
churches, shooting up
churches,
grocery stores.
motherfucking movie theaters. Like, it's like, yo, niggas can't go
Facts.
nowhere.
In 2012, I literally just saw a tweet where they were talking about, yo, they literally asked, they were like, yo, if every time you go to the movie theaters, do you think about the shooting in 2012, or are you normal? And like people are really traumatized by stuff.
And it's
You know
crazy
what I'm
too, because
saying?
I don't be thinking about that shit, but at the same time, it be in the back of my mind, right? Now, like, let's get into this. I don't wanna politicize it. So, like, in the sake of not politicizing it, I'm just calling it what it is. The Second Amendment, right? The Second Amendment gives niggas rights to carry arms. Point
Yeah,
blank, period. Right?
the
So
dark
now
knight
think
gives.
about this shit, right? Think about your responsible gun owners,
Right,
right? That are being restricted from carrying their shit to even possibly help prevent some shit like that.
right.
You know what I mean? Think about me. Prime example, me. I'm ex-military. I'm in the motherfucking movie theaters, and I got it on me. And some crazy nigga get out there and just start shooting. I could easily save the day. But the way shit is now, I'm also being prevented from that because I can't walk in the movies with my shit on me. But somehow some crazy motherfucker gets in there with an AR and just starts blasting. But I can't legally walk in there with my shit on me. That don't make sense. That don't
Yeah,
Malik,
it's
yeah, I know. You always got it on you. I know. So it's crazy, but like I said, I don't want to politicize it because a lot of
because
people continue to
it's
do that.
not a political thing. Like
It's not a
niggas is
political thing.
dying.
This shit is real, man.
It wasn't like people came in and was like, yo, you Democrat or you Republican before they started shooting. They just started
Yeah,
shooting.
no, exactly. But it seems like after the shooting happens, that's what we want to go with. He said laws don't help law-abiding citizens. You're right, because point being, the nigga in Buffalo, I just read that he's only being charged with one count, one body.
What?
Off of a guilty plea, he's only being charged with one body,
Are you serious?
but he took out 10.
How's it even pop? I don't even want to get into that. That's insane, bro.
That's the
Like
laws of our land.
he said in the manifesto that he wasn't going to kill himself. He said he was going to plead guilty. Like he said he wanted to do the trial. Like Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Secondly, and like I said, yo, I try my hardest not to colorize shit because niggas miss the bigger picture, right? So, in all of these instances with these shootings, right? You have armed assailants walking away in handcuffs. But for some reason, unarmed American citizens are being killed. How does that make any fucking sense?
I mean, we know why.
How does that? No, I'm unarmed people.
I'm with you.
Like, how does that make sense?
Our skin is a threat, bro.
Huh?
Our skin is a threat. That's the threat. Our skin.
Yo, you're right,
but
I've seen people that ain't black that was unarmed being killed too.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I'm not gonna colorize it because we've seen it across the board. We've seen armed assailants walk away in handcuffs, and we've seen not happen. But
yeah, it's just
just
goofy,
wild,
bro. Like,
huh?
It's goofy the way the system works. Like,
Yeah, nah, for real. And like I said, so this nigga could plead guilty and walk out with one body, with one count, right? Because of the laws of our land. But we watch this nigga walk in the grocery store and kill 10 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Like,
it's crazy. It don't make sense.
It really, like, yo, to be honest, I would like to move like how Australia moved, like banning, like, I feel like this is my personal opinion. I feel like a citizen shouldn't have military weapons. I feel like military grade weapons, no citizen should have. I feel like nobody should have a tech and an AR and all this other stuff. Like that.
I have to rebut that because war. I have to rebut that for the simple fact that I know that there's guns on the street that the military is not even authorized to use. So military grade is kind of a vague term in that aspect because there's guns on the street that they can't even use in the military.
Nah, I feel you. I'm just saying, like, that, to me, that's like a catch-all term for me. Like, if it's not I don't know specific gun names. Like, my only reference for guns is like either rifles, shotguns, or guns that are mentioned in rap music. Like,
nah, I got you. But this is the thing, right?
Go ahead.
For the most part, even if you do own all of those guns, you're not gonna be able to fucking move with them. You can't walk around with anything other than a pistol.
Man, what's Goofy Boy name? That was crying in court. He was walking around with like an assault rifle, bro. And it was sweet.
See, like, I think that's dumb.
That's what's happening though.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
If I go in the store, right? If I go to a motherfucking grocery store,
yeah,
and I see somebody with a pistol, I'm not gonna think nothing of it. I'm gonna be like, oh, this nigga's a legal gun owner. If I go in the store and I see a nigga walking around with an assault rifle, I'm thinking some shit about to pop off. I'm being honest. Right. So I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like there's a difference.
Yeah, but like there's situations like Jordan Crawford, right, in Walmart, where like this is Walmart where they sell guns.
They sell guns,
and he was walking around the store with like a fake gun, like it was like a toy gun thing.
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe it, but like it was from Walmart, and he's walking the aisles with this thing, and like cops pull up, don't say anything, just start shooting, like, and he's dead. And this was like a couple years ago. So like even with like legal guns, like a rifle or like a shotgun.
No, absolutely. Like, I don't deny that at all.
Yeah,
I don't deny that one bit. You know.
But yeah, I remember being in the movie theaters. Like this was a year ago, and these guys, like after the movie was over, was like, "Hey, can I get everybody's attention?" And like immediately, I thought like something was about to pop off. And it
Oh,
turns out it
nah.
was like
Yep. I feel you.
some Christian dude like trying to evangelize. And I'm like, bro, time and place.
Yeah,
Like,
time and
no,
place. Yeah,
time
cause
and
yo,
place, absolutely not. Like
that's
people
like
walking
walking
around with
into a
trauma,
bank and
bro.
saying, "Hey, everybody, listen up."
Right? Like, no.
Nah, I ain't listening to shit. I'm gonna fuck you up.
And then ask questions
Yeah,
later.
I'm fighting for my life at that point.
Right?
You
Like,
know. But so yo, so check this out. Flex saying, he says he colorizes everything, especially growing up mixed. Hey, if you still in, can you elaborate on that? He said, "Don't do that."
he said, "Don't do that." I told you. I told you. Yeah, they really like at the end of the
Hey,
movie,
nah.
they was like, "Yo."
He said, "I'm upping on you." Oh, when you talk about going in the store, talking about everybody listen up. Exactly, yo. Exactly. Like I'm not
Bro,
listening to shit. I'm in
we
fight mode.
literally finished. We literally finished watching a movie,
I'm in
and then
fight mode. Like, nah, chill.
we're leaving, and he's like, "Yo, can I have everybody's attention?" And
Yeah,
we
like, cause yo, it don't matter what your intentions are, yo. That's like a
facts.
hostile. That's hostile depending on the environment. Like, you ever seen Tommy Boy?
Chris
You
Farley, David Spade.
you ever seen Tommy Boy? They was looking for somebody, and this nigga walks into the bank, and he goes, "All right, everybody, listen up." They hit the button. They hit the button, bro.
You think
And
it's
I'm
sweet?
like,
Ain't no
you know, that's like saying some dumb shit on an airplane. Like, nah, chill.
right. Fact. If somebody stood up in an airplane talking about, "Hey, everybody, listen to me," no,
Nah.
no.
Hey, get this nigga off the plane, bro.
It's
Whoop his
facts,
ass.
nigga.
We on him.
It's on
We
sight,
on him.
bro. It's
Yeah.
on sight.
It's wild. It's
Sight.
wild. So
What up?
shit. So let's turn
Yo,
gears.
Give me 1 second.
yo, talk
Flex,
talk
what's
about what
good,
you
B?
were saying.
Check.
Nigga was saying
What's
the
happening?
color game
What's
being
good?
mixed.
Oh yeah, I just came to elaborate on that shit I said
Yeah,
about being
elaborate on
mixed.
that, definitely.
Yeah, because I'm not about
I'm
to
glad you
type
let
all
him in.
that, bro. I'm not about to type all that. Yeah, we'll be here all
Yeah,
day
no,
doing that shit.
nah.
So what
We
I'm
can
saying
let you
is,
jump in.
oh no, I know, I appreciate it. I know y'all got some love for me. I got my little troll shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trolling today.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for real, like being mixed, bro. I was never black enough for black people, and I was never white enough for white people.
Hey, you know
So
what? I feel you, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm guilty of that, because my brothers is mixed, and we used to make them jokes and shit when we was younger. You
bro,
know,
but
but you know, as a
it's
child, you put aside childish thing and you grow to be a man, and you understand like, nah, that shit wasn't cool, because
it
I used to
wasn't
get picked
cool.
on. I used to get picked on because I'm light skinned and I'm not mixed.
I know
I'm
you
not
not.
mixed at
You
all.
just a beige ass black dude. That's all. I'm actually mixed. Like my grandma
Yeah,
is Caucasian, like blue hair, blonde, blue eyes, blonde hair, white. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I just say she don't black, don't crack. You know what I'm saying? And because she
yeah,
didn't have so much black in her, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Her, she ain't crack neither. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm done with you. On that light skin shit, bro. It
Yo, this
wasn't.
nigga went there, yo.
Hey, listen. I got my trail shirt on for a reason today, bro. I came with all the shit because
Oh, I got ahead.
when you what you saying, I understand as far as growing up and understanding that shit was childish.
Mm-hmm.
But when they do that shit to you in 11th grade, bro, when
Yeah.
you grow up that shit, and I can remember being in third grade, from third grade to when I graduated high school.
And where you from again?
I'm from Michigan, bro. We
Yeah.
have the
So
biggest concentration of KKK in the fucking country. Excuse my
yeah.
language.
Crazy.
Nah, you good, yo. This is an open platform, nigga.
Listen,
You thought this
listen,
was
you know I'm
I don't
coming to
believe in
kick that shit,
censorship,
bro.
man.
I'm coming to kick that shit. So, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Being mixed, bro, I grow up with that shit in my everyday life every day. And when I see shit in the news where, like you said, oh boy, walking with one body instead of catching 10,
Yeah.
I
That's
can't help
crazy.
but to attribute it to colorism because I've seen people be treated a certain way because of their color.
Oh yeah,
That's
they got the complexion for the protection.
Facts.
That's all I've
But
known since
like
I was
my
young.
thing is, on the bigger picture is the fact that white or not, like you could like the way that the law is set up, you could kill 10 niggas and say I did it, and they'll be like, all right, we'll only charge you for one. That don't
But
make sense.
the probability of it
can't,
happening
but like
to
some white
you
person
as
can.
opposed to exactly. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Right,
exactly.
you on your way right to what I'm about to say. As opposed to you walking with one body to a white man walking with one body, scales are tipped so much in that white man's favor.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then, like
Because
he
matter of
said,
fact, it was a kid
he
out
was
here
pressed. He wasn't even
in
pressed.
Florida.
My fault, bro. Let me just. I got to get
Go
this
ahead,
part
kill
out,
it.
bro. In his manifesto, that he knew he was gonna take the ride. He wasn't gonna blow himself. He was gonna take the ride because he knew his folks would appreciate him and embrace him when he got home, whenever he came home.
Oh yeah,
That statement alone being in a manifesto for a nigga that had a balls to say that lets you know all the reason right there that colorism runs the country. It runs the fucking world.
Oh nah, yo, I feel you,
bro.
I feel you. You know, it's with me. I feel that way. You know, I'm not wrong for feeling that way, and I believe it is that way. You know, I try my hardest to combat it by not being that way. You know what I mean?
I'm not that way, but I'm a realist, and I live in real life. And that shit, it don't matter if I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I can carry a golden heart and a golden torch and love everybody equally, regardless of what color they is. You can still feel how you feel. If I accidentally kill a man on accident with true proof, they're still gonna cook me because I'm black.
Oh yeah, they gonna cook you.
A white man being able to walk with probation and go apologize.
And you can never keep your eyes closed to that because, like, I mean, it's like the fucking. It's the OJ story, like Jay said. I'm not black. I'm OJ. Okay,
that's
okay.
That's the bandwidth today.
Yeah.
That it ain't even. That's what's running shit, bro. It ain't even that. It's just a factor. It's the factor.
Yeah.
It's just
you know, and I'm never gonna be closed off to that because I know that's what it is. You know, it's just with
Dylan
me
Roof
and it's just me personally.
And he got Burger King, bro.
Yeah. Nigga got Burger King.
It was like, oh, we knew you murdered some black people. How about you want a Whopper?
With cheese? No onions? You say extra ketchup? You want your drink with...
Yeah, that shit wild.
But no.
Let me take these cups from behind you, right?
Saying.
And put them in front of you so you can eat this food.
Yeah.
Bro, they killed a black boy for having Skittles in an Arizona iced tea.
Here, bro.
Stanford ain't that far.
Nah, that shit like what? Like 30? That shit like 30 up north? Like 30 minutes?
The trillest shit about that shit is if you compare them two situations, you have a man who's already convicted by action. You need no more proof that he is a killer, that he could be a psychopath, that he could snap and kill everybody in this car.
Oh, nah, for real. I feel you.
And you gonna feed the nigga Burger King. But this young man who coming from the store who just bought this shit.
A child, let's be clear. He's a teenager, like he was 17, bro.
I say young man because a black man in America after 13 is a young man. They will try you as an adult. They'll try you as an adult before then. From 13
I know.
18,
You see what they did to TK, right? You see what they did to TK? They arrested TK when he was a kid, and they waited until he was 18 to put him on trial.
To charge him.
Tamir Rice.
Yeah.
Tamir Rice was 11.
Kid would not have. Come on.
He was the law of the king.
On a drive-by and murdered him. He was 11 in Ohio.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. And then like, even with all of that shit going on, yo, we still can't stop and be like, yo, my brother, my brother.
And see, I wanted to say to you, big bro, like when you said like this ain't the normal, this not normal. That's what I was saying, bro. Back in the 80s and the 90s when they was developing computers, they had already projected a long time ago we was gonna have some type of conversations on these motherfucking computers, bro.
Yeah.
They already knew how they was gonna influence it, bro. They just take the Jim Crow laws and reiterate them into different shit. They take ways to figure out like social media and shit. They just take that shit and apply it in a different format. They take those same bases though and apply it, bro. That's why this young lady don't have 50,000 followers yet from what she's doing. If she was showing her body though, it'd be 125K on her every live. It'll be 125K if she was showing her body. But because she coming to kick real facts.
Oh
because
yeah,
And because you're not running around with big ass pistols all day, you have 150,000 followers. You feeding people and making music and impressing people. When you do it right, it takes longer.
Nah, I feel you.
And these algorithms and they project it to our bro. Listen,
nah, it sound like he
deep.
said you don't got that thing on you. That's what it sound like he said.
No, I ain't saying he had a blower. I ain't saying he had a blower. I just see he don't have that shit on live. You ain't got the blower on you on this bitch. That's what I'm saying. But you not projecting the hate. You not. You know what I'm saying?
We self snitching.
I don't gotta do that though. I don't gotta do that.
We self snitching over here. I keep that thing for me.
But I'm telling you, as soon as you call me while I'm in the motherfucking theater getting my popcorn, you say, "Hey, can I get your attention?" Oh, you got it now. But you got somebody else's attention too. This nigga here, man. And he don't be talking. He just be doing shit. Doing shit. I can't even control. I'll be talking to this nigga, "Hey, calm down, sir. Relax yourself." I'm telling you, bro. I'm not playing with nobody, bro. I'm not neither. I feel you. I got one life. 14-year-old this year. I got a 14-year-old this year. Let me reiterate that.
Yeah.
I have a 14-year-old young lady.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the same way. I ain't got time for that. Mine 11.
Keep it flat, but I got, you know what I'm saying? I got
mine 11. I told her, I'm like, yo, you got 2 more years. And you not no kid no more, yo. I'm raising you to be a warrior.
I gotta come home, bro. I gotta come home. I ain't got no choice. There is no option outside of that. I have to come home. I have to be able to come back to this house. So, shit, whatever it means. I gotta live like that, bro. I can't take no chances. And nowadays, it's not. I grew up in the 90s. I didn't have a cell phone when I was in middle school and high school. I got my first computer when I was 14 years old and had Windows 98 on that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know how many times they crashed? Yeah. And then I burnt that bitch with LimeWire. So that'll let you know my age.
Allegedly.
He took it back.
No, I'm telling the truth. They gonna have to come catch me for that piracy, baby. We did 50,000 songs at least. I made 10 million mixtapes. I probably made Lil Wayne Platinum myself, okay? By myself. Allegedly. You gonna have to catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. You see what color I am, nigga? I'm gonna keep moving. Fuck all the allegedly. I didn't rob the bank, but I know for sure. So at least 100 Lil Wayne mixtapes every day.
Yo, you stupid.
Dead ass. I love Wayne. Shout out to Wayne, nigga, because you kept my lunch money righteous. Okay.
You could have fried an egg on that computer.
Yo.
Computer hot as shit for 3 days. Don't turn it off because it might not turn back on.
Yeah.
Okay. Out control deleting this bitch. But I'm saying, like, nigga, I grew up in a different time. Like,
I burned out my computer making beats, bro. My job was done.
Oh, you know how many laptops I done did? Bro, when I first met you in the Navy, I took a laptop from somebody else that was already trash laptop and then fried it worse.
Oh, yeah.
A crack version of
I fried like 2 laptops when we was on deployment. Yo.
Oh yeah, I ran through like 4 laptops on deployment. Well, I dropped
one
in the water,
son,
nigga.
Yo, son used to be in a gym on the ship in a gym making beats, bro.
Bro, what type of dedication? I'm chopping up samples while niggas is working.
I used to be in the hallways doing that shit. I used to have my keyboard out there.
Now I wasn't playing, bro. I wanted to eat. I was like, dog,
we wasn't
I'm not
playing,
no buff nigga, bro. I don't care about being buff, nigga. I ain't worried about that because I got this.
Because I
got this. Okay. I will up that bitch like an elevator, bro. It might come up slow. It might come up fast. You don't know.
Yo, you stupid, yo.
It is, bro. If nothing else works, bro, I'm gonna just start doing comedy, bro. Flat out. Y'all just call me in here for comedic relief. Put my cash up at the bottom. Drop $1, nigga. Okay, drop $1. Jokes
this
free,
nigga
okay?
stupid, yo.
Make sure you tip your folks, okay? For real. Tip your waiters. You out here hard working, okay?
Yo, this man, wow. All right, hey, so let's flip gears because the one of the main things we wanted to highlight, talk about, hey, because all right, so while we talking about the colorism, let's flip over to this Bronny situation, man.
He a child, bro.
Okay. I
ain't gonna lie, yo, like
he a child, bro.
Yo, like I don't think it's cool. I don't think that shit cool, but that shit is funny though.
You You were married to a whole white woman. What you talking about? You don't think it's cool?
That shit funny, nigga.
What? Wait, what? Okay, now I feel like
no, I don't think it's cool how No, I don't think it's cool how we making a big deal about it.
Oh,
because had it been like so
he went to prom with a white girl.
He went to prom with a white girl, but I'm saying, yo, let that white girl's father have been on social media saying, "Oh, I can't believe my daughter went to fucking prom with this." Like, yo, we would have had a fit, right?
Yeah, but you also
had a fit, right?
If her daddy
but we could go on there talking about him.
Y'all ready to go to prom and shit? Y'all ready to go to prom and shit? So it's either way, bro. If he would have showed up in a goddamn full Adidas outfit with some shell toes on, trying to break dance for that,
it would have been a rap.
Niggas would have been looking at him like, bro.
Michael Rappaport.
So this is what I don't get, right? I don't get how we could cry over.
Don't say we. That boy a child.
No, when I say we, I say black people because I gotta say we. I don't get how we can get so upset when racism is openly shown from white people, but then we can openly show it towards our own people, man.
I mean,
that shit is hilarious,
racism.
bro.
That's not racism.
This is what I say all the time.
You know what I mean.
Listen,
you know
this is what I say all the time.
You know what I mean? Because you know what I said too. You know what I said. I said I don't believe we could be racist. I don't believe it.
I don't either.
I don't believe it.
Even me being mixed, I
still don't be prejudiced and all. Yes, but I don't believe we can show true racism.
We can be stereotypical
I don't know about that.
with other people.
That's what colorism is, though.
But as far as being racist, it's just I don't know. It's a stretch
I go
with
to the
black
root.
people because
I go to the root.
98%
I go
of that
to the
shit
root,
be
and I say
reaction.
I don't believe black people are capable of hating somebody because they aren't black.
We just talked about colorism, bro.
I don't believe that. I've never heard what a person say. I hate you because you're white, or I hate you because you're this. I've never heard.
Well, they
that.
didn't tell me they hate me, but they definitely told me I wasn't black enough.
Like
I've
never heard that.
I was not a nigga, and I definitely was not Caucasian. Okay?
I think all of that shit is stupid. It don't matter where it come from. It just sounds dumb, bro.
And you know,
because it sounds dumb for anybody to come out of their mouth and say, "I hate you because you're white. I hate you because you're black. I hate you because you're not black." Or that shit sounds dumb as fuck.
My Facebook
That's
friend.
the dumbest shit that I've ever heard.
And you see my aunts, like if you see my mom and all my aunties together, you will understand. They grew up in the late 60s. My mom was born in 63. I don't want to tell her age. She'll probably fuck me up if she was on this live. But she was born in 63. So
we know how to count.
Let's just say 73. Let's just say 73. 73, you have age to walk down the street to go to the store, right? And we living in the 70s.
Yeah.
We living in the 70s. Nigga, they was never black enough or white enough for anybody in the town to the point where they fought so much. In my little town where I was born, my family has a reputation that if I say my last name of my family, I can literally get into a fight in the store with an older nigga, with a nigga with a beard full of grays, because my uncle probably shot one of them or robbed one of them when they was 14, bro. When they was fucking 14. This is the type of reputation my family carry. They still fight people. They still will show up to your house 35 deep and beat your ass. The older women will. That's how they had to fight every day. You spend 4 years every day in the 70s fighting. Now that's all you know. To the point where my mama told me stories. She used to walk through high school or middle school, and if you bump into her, she ain't say shit to you, bro. She'll snuff you off the jump, just off the dick, because she like, nigga, I don't have one of these, but I got a whole bunch of these motherfuckers, and I'm gonna put them everywhere, okay? She was handing them bitches out like samples. So that's why I say, like, I feel like when black people experience so much oppression and hate, as you have kids, that becomes part of their genetics. It's actually going to be pushed into your DNA.
But you speaking off of experiencing something. You speaking off of building a hatred based off of experience and treatment. I'm talking as simple as you're white, I hate you. That shit dumb.
Nah, that's weird as fuck.
That's weird as fuck, man.
That's goofy.
Bro, I have real racist white people on my white side of my family. Like to the point where, you know what I'm saying, people you just don't deal with regardless of who the fuck they is. I understand that.
Yeah,
but there is no way. if you really want to get beat the fuck up on a Saturday,
I can
walk up
see
to
it
me
being
like,
built
I
off
don't
of
like you because you black.
being built off of your experiences, being built off of something that's happened to you.
Yeah,
That's
but
natural
no,
human experience.
That, like, niggas
but to just
like,
openly have that
just
hatred based
like,
off of nothing,
I hate you because you black
off of nothingness,
and you got good ass hair because you a black man. I really hate that shit. You
that's
sound
weird.
like the weirdest
that is
motherfucker
weird,
on
bro.
the planet, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you now because you just ruined my Saturday. I can't be black on a Saturday now. Okay, what the fuck? What I gotta do? Be Mexican on a Saturday?
I feel you. That shit's stupid.
Real, dog.
That shit is stupid.
But it's the same way with black people. I would slap the dog shit out of any black person I ever seen. Walk up to a white man just randomly in a store and be like, you know what? I hate you because you white.
Yeah, that shit's stupid. I slap the shit. I'm like, yo, bro, what's wrong with you? What? Like,
what they do that?
Like, yo, what he do? Did he beat your ass or something? Did he do something?
Did he fuck your old lady or something? Because that's the only type of shit that made people feel like that. When niggas rob you real good, take a lot of money from you, or fuck the shit out your wife and she don't want to come home no more. Other than that, what the fuck is you mad about, bro? I just had to tell my peoples not too long ago. They was arguing. It's like left field, but this kind of parlaying to that. I had to tell this nigga, like, bro, he arguing with another family member who was a little bit younger than him and his young lady. Now she got some balls. I say she be doing the prison shit, you know what I'm saying? She be thugging and rolling around with the pistol too. I don't even fuck with her then because I'ma have to slap the shit out you, and I don't even want problems in the damn family group chat. Like, I don't even want that. Like, I'm married and beat up everybody. He always tripping. Like, he be smoking too much weed. They love that.
Bro, you stupid.
I'm for real, bro, because it's like when you gotta tell a person, like, if a nigga's not affecting your income, your livelihood, or your family or children, how much can you get wrapped up in the bullshit if it's not stopping your money flow? Like,
I'm always on that, yo. If you ain't harming my bank account, my physical well-being,
I don't give a
and my family.
Say what you want to say about me, bro. Call me what you want to call me. Say what you want to say. Say that shit to my face, because I respect niggas who got the nuts to speak like that. But no, it's not going to affect me on no sub-level outside of being disrespect. And I hate blatant disrespect. I kill a nigga over blatant disrespect, like dead ass. You're not going to disrespect, especially when I'm with my wife and my
everybody has that, everybody has that line that they feel like they not going to let somebody cross. You know what I mean?
But
everybody has that.
Space,
everybody got that line.
It's
just for some people that line is like a lot smaller than they think it is.
Yeah. I had to cut somebody out on Mother's Day because some Armenian young lady wanted to try to run my wife over while we was walking out the door, and I turned around like, excuse me. She looked at me. I said, use your manners next time.
Yeah.
Have a very great Mother's Day. Bye-bye.
That should be wild.
Because, like, bro, it's got to be about respect. And see, this is a whole nother afternoon chat. I'm talking about how foreign people treat black women in America.
Oh.
That's
a topic for another day, man.
That's a whole live.
You just hit me up, bro.
That's a topic for another day.
I got a whole.
You're not wrong.
I got a whole conversation.
No, you're not
like that. You ain't wrong, but
you're not
about that now.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying I'm gonna just leave that like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as how I'm gonna let anybody get treated around me, because it could have been a white woman being pushed like that, and I still would have been like, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck you gonna run over out here and we at this fucking Japanese buffet? Like, bitch, you gonna get to sit down and eat your food? You already fat. You don't need nothing else on my
relax.
Goddamn.
Relax.
Hey, I call it like I see it. You see these $1,000 frames on my face? I see it real clear, okay?
Yo, this nigga Flex. You unfiltered. You unfiltered. I respect
it. Bro, that's how I raise my kids. You gonna get the real from me, bro. Nobody's gonna walk out of my house and be oblivious to anything going on in this world.
Nah, we gonna keep it. I'm the same way with my daughter. I kind of, I get into a straight. I like to be a straight shooter. You know what I mean?
Funky like Jim Bag, bro. I'm not playing.
I like to be a straight shooter. You know. Come on, bro. But like you said, you still gotta keep that. You still got to keep that respect in that mindset. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because
I've never
once
been
you
an
lose
aggressive
that,
person. When you met me, I know you know me for over 10 years, bro. I'm not an aggressive person. I am very
nah,
relaxed. I'm carefree.
yeah.
I'm the nigga that's gonna make everybody laugh because I got the jokes. We gonna have fun.
I
But
mean,
I
nigga, when I
also
first
get
met
on
you,
rah-rah.
all you did was make
Bruh,
jokes.
you tell my old lady how I did karaoke for 3 years on the boat. I know that's a sidebar, but I just want her to know how I get down on that karaoke shit because we was talking about
Yo,
karaoke. She was like, "Is you scared?" I was like, "You know
nah,
what the
yo,
fuck I am,
every
dude."
time he do it, like it's always serious. And when I say serious, like it's always serious. Like, yo, he gonna make you laugh the whole time. Like,
Bro, we gonna have fun, bro, because at the end of the day, what is going on in the world, what we talking about today, what's going on, what make your heart race, what make tears welled up in your eyes when you a grown man looking at the motherfucking TV. If you don't smile about something, nigga, you're gonna spend the rest of your life. You ain't gonna have a long life. You're
you
gonna be
gonna go
miserable till
crazy.
you die. Till you
Yeah, you
die. You're
gonna
gonna
go
die of
crazy.
misery.
You gonna go crazy. You know, I used to always I used to have a teacher, and he said I'll never get mad at somebody that's laughing or laughing about anything that I say because it lets me know that you're happy.
It's simple, bro. And it's
And
the easiest
I was
thing to
like,
do.
dang, that's a crazy ass perspective.
It's the easiest
He was
thing
like,
to
cause you
do,
gotta
bro.
smile to laugh.
For real. And it's gotta be genuine. It's hard to laugh
Yeah,
fake. It's hard to fake a laugh, bro. The
yeah,
easiest thing your body can do is laugh. It takes 26 muscles in your face to frown. It only takes 4 to smile.
yeah,
Come on now. The body is made to be happy, bro.
yeah.
You produce the most endorphins in your body when you in your happiest state or you getting some action. That's the only 2 times your shit be up there like that, bro. Your serotonin levels do not reach that shit unless you laughing
When you
about some
get some
shit
action,
or
you
you like,
happy though.
okay? Oh,
You
not all the
happy though.
time. Not all the time, okay? I know
Nah,
there's
All
quite a
right,
few
nah.
ladies that could
Yo,
pop in
see,
here
it
right
don't.
now
all
and be
right,
like, I ain't had
all
no
I'm gonna
right,
tell you
serotonin
right now.
whatsoever.
If you're
all
not
right.
happy when you're doing that, then it's a problem, man.
And that's a whole other conversation,
It's a
okay? But we know
motherfucking
the
problem,
look.
B.
Look,
It's
we
a
know we ain't
problem.
gonna go to that, but I'm saying like I feel what you're saying. Like you just
We do gotta jump. We do gotta jump to this
They
last topic of
repo your
discussion.
for sure.
vehicle.
The
It
Kendrick
was all
album.
good just a week ago. Oh, I thought you said my YSL.
Huh? Yeah, yes. We'll
Running
go from
sharks,
there and then
ain't
we'll
you?
go to the Kendrick album. That fucking
I
RICO
forgive
shit.
you.
That
Hustling just
YSL
ain't
shit.
you.
I'm look. I have nothing. Look, I don't know what they guilty. I don't know if they guilty or whatever. But what they being accused of, they ain't have do a good job of pleading their case of how they moved throughout their career. Secondly, yo, I'm sorry, my nigga. Like, I don't understand how you can be making all of this money and want to engage in activity like that. That shit is moronic. That shit is idiotic. And you know,
That's Suge
give me
Knight.
that money because
Suge
I can
Knight.
spend it.
Suge Knight
Bruh.
was the owner of a $500 million record label, Death Row. He was playing football with Kennedys, literally. Like he was friends with
You
JFK
also
Jr.
running niggas over with Range Rovers, bro. And
I
now
mean,
you
That's
that's
but
that's
that's what I'm
way
saying.
later.
That's stupid.
Nah, that's way
but
later. I'm
That's
but
talking
that
about
stupid.
shows
like
the
he was.
content of his character because at that point in his life, what the fuck are you even really driving for? Should like you really that nigga at this point, bro? You supposed to sit down in the back of somebody Maybach and make these
They
business
already.
plans.
That's the point. They already watching you anyways.
Boy, you've been
Facts.
on the radar since the '90s, since
This
since before Pac died. But
even
really,
before
when
that,
Pac
like
died,
this nigga,
they was watching
if,
your ass, bro.
if we really want
They
to break it,
already
like
watching you anyway.
Suge made it to the NFL. Like a lot of people don't know that he played football, UNLV. He got drafted to the Rams. Like he played in the NFL. He became a bodyguard for Bobby Brown. Helped Mary J. Blige and Jodeci, got out of bad contracts. Uh,
He was that
linked
nigga
up
in the
with Dre.
music business. He
Helped
was that nigga in
discover
the music
Snoop.
business.
Signed Tupac. Sold millions and millions of records. Dre leaves.
And what do we know
He's
him
the
for?
only owner.
What do we know? We know him for all of that stuff. And then what do you top it all off with? A criminal.
No.
That
Right,
We
don't
know
like
make
him
he
no
for
in
fucking sense.
if you
he
don't
in
want
prison right
your
now.
executive dancing
That's
in
what I'm
your
saying.
videos.
Yo, you
Criminal
just
Death
went
Row.
through his whole legacy. You just went through his whole
At that.
legacy, and now we just added criminal to that list. That's fucking dumb.
He literally had somebody play him in a movie, and on that movie set, he ends up in a
Yeah.
situation where he's in prison allegedly almost for like the rest of his life. That's crazy.
That's fucking stupid.
So let's tie this back into this YSL. What I will say about them young black men who's making millions of dollars and wearing too much Chanel pearls for a gentleman to be wearing.
Nah, let them live.
I just listen. What I say about that is, if you watch them young boys' movements, I just seen a post because I follow the YSL page on Facebook. I just seen a post in the midst of this shit. They post Young Thug throwing up every gang sign and talking to me in a language that few people know. And I'm looking at the shit like, bro, if anything you would be posting right now, why would you not post that nigga with his kids doing something positive? It's like what they're putting out, they don't care. And I mean, if you really running that shit, which I hope they not, but if you really doing that shit, it don't matter where you at, bro, because all it takes is a phone call from Thug, from shit to move, from Gunner to shit to move. So that don't stop the money flow. They just put you in a different position. Now you're not in the public eye. But you still can make those same moves that got you that RICO charge in the first place from that prison. It don't matter. They're not gonna
what I don't understand though, like, cause I remember finding about Thug and all that, and like I was late on Gunner, but like I remember watching like Trap Lord Ross had like a hour-long documentary where he's talking about YSL versus YFN, and like. I knew YSL as a label.
Yeah.
Like I knew Thugs of Blood, I knew all that. But like that doesn't necessarily mean you're a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference between being a gang banger and a gang member.
Yes,
like,
it is. But when you start involving that in your business,
I gotta.
And then you got Nipsey.
It's not really a difference between being a criminal and being a gangbanger because
like you're not active though. Like Nipsey wasn't active. Snoop ain't active. Game ain't active.
Affiliation is activity. It don't matter if you in the streets.
Once
you affiliated,
absolutely.
I'm not gonna do this again, bro. But there's a red star here for a reason. I'm not gonna go into that. But affiliation, by all means, is activity. It don't matter if you're not actively in the streets. If a nigga run out on you and know you are affiliated, you active because he's still gonna he gonna up on you and drop your ass in there. You gonna be an example. So I'm not disproving that, but it's a lot more time. It's very, very murky water when it comes to being a criminal and being a gangbanger, because there's so much that intercedes in between it. There's so many weaving lines in between that of being a criminal and being a gangbanger and how they both play on the same fields. So I can't say that, but I can say that there is a clear, you can be a criminal and not be a gangbanger, but it's hard to be a gangbanger and not be a criminal.
But I'm saying,
absolutely.
What I'm saying is, it's been done. Like we seeing it.
My homeboy.
The Game, J-Rock, Nipsey, Snoop, like they all about it, but they not committing crimes. And
you're right.
When Thug got caught up, I was like, oh, they're just talking about music. And then it turns out allegedly this nigga been calling hits on a phone, like they moving like they the mafia, nigga. Like that's where I don't understand. I'm like I thought he was very intentional in not saying like Young Slime Life, like it was Young Stoner Lifestyle. That's a label. And so I was like, oh, he's moving away from
nigga, it's a lifestyle.
No,
that's not a label, nigga, it's a lifestyle.
And what's crazy is I used to listen to not
you
as
thought
much,
it was a label.
I listened to a lot of Gucci Mane in my life, okay? Probably more than I need to ever listen to in my life. A lot of old Gucci too, like a lot of the old mixtapes, So Icy. So before a lot of people was on Thug, I was hip to Thug because Thug was fucking with Guwap way back when, you know what I'm saying? So I discovered
Guwap is an A&R special.
Bro, he is one of the gatekeepers that opens the bro, come on. There is at least 45 Atlanta artists that you know of right now that have Gucci put his fingers in. That somewhat he had anything. Workprint too.
Yeah, y'all not wrong.
Come on. So when I get hip to
Nicki,
it's a song called Muddy. Oh man, come on now. That's when Nicki was actually back fluent too. Like she was really talking that shit back then. It wasn't on that.
This was before that.
It was really Nicki Minaj. That's who was rapping. But Nicki Minaj was the face because it was more sexual and it brought people in. But
yeah,
when I say that, I say that to say this. I've been hip to Young Dolph and Young Thug
Rest in
since
peace.
like '06. No, '08 or '09. So you saying what?
Early.
Like early when Boy Teeth was really fucked up. Like when Thugger looked like he ate concrete on the weekends. Like that's when I got hip to Young Thug. And I seen a couple early videos. I used to, because back then I was way younger and music was like really my life. So anybody I was even slightly hip to, I had to see interviews. I got to see you perform live. So I used to abuse YouTube and really learn about the artists I love. So I've seen a lot of Young Thug early shit. And I could tell then that it wasn't just like gang banging in the sense of I'm going to do this shit to be cool for the masses so I get pulled in.
Oh, no,
that nigga was living that shit, bro. And he was already a big dog in the gang situation before he ever touched the mic for real.
Nah, I got you. I got you.
They really ran them parts of Atlanta, bro, that they was in. Them parts that, what's the old girl name said that wasn't Atlanta? They really ran them parts. Yeah, Amaretta. Like, when she said that shit, I was like, damn, she is really cutting them niggas. But, like, they ran them parts, bro. Like, they really ran them parts, so.
I mean, if it's not Atlanta, though, it's not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta. Well, whatever parts of Georgia them niggas.
It don't matter what part it's from. I'm just saying, like, it's a part. So the fuck
bro,
what?
Yeah. Listen, look, we ain't anybody getting to her and these
we not.
Because I can tell you shit about Detroit niggas and Pontiac niggas and how these niggas from where I'm from do the exact same shit.
Yo, but you know what? Yo, everybody gonna argue about that shit. Don't matter where the fuck you from. Like listen, I can argue with niggas about New York. I can argue with niggas about Syracuse. I can argue with niggas about Orlando. It's the same fucking thing, man.
You from New York, it don't matter what part you from. I'm from Michigan, nigga. It don't matter what part you from Detroit. It don't matter if I'm from Detroit, nigga. I'm from Michigan. I've been there before. Have you been there? No, you from Texas. Okay, you've been to Arlene a couple times to go to fucking Arlene, nigga. Okay, you ain't been to Michigan, so don't ask me where the fuck I'm from because it don't matter to you. I could be from Upper Peninsula, nigga, where it's nothing but cheese and snow. It wouldn't matter to you. What the fuck? It don't matter.
Exactly. That's just.
I'm from the state, nigga. I've been there, okay? I drove through there one time. It was crazy. I wouldn't suggest you to go at all, okay? You might not survive, sir. You're not from there.
My God.
But for real, like, shit, nigga, it don't matter where. It don't matter about that. They really ran that shit, and I seen early that Thug was really on that shit. I can't say that I personally, and it's just my opinion, didn't see this coming. I can't say that I didn't because
look, man. Yo, people that go through this shit, you can see it coming.
Charge for?
You can see it coming from a mile away, man.
Was it BMF they created the RICO charge for?
No, they created the RICO charge for the mob in the 70s.
Right. Okay, that's what it was for. So, but they
that was Giuliani and them niggas up in New York.
They didn't. When the last time they used the RICO charge since the mafia was effectively okay. Then. So when you as a black kid find out about a RICO charge, you think it's made for BMF because that's the first time you hear about it.
Nah,
that ain't the first time I heard about it.
Okay, so you from New York though. You talk like you in the fucking mafia. Okay, so we know.
You said what?
I said you talk like you in the mafia. We know you from New York, nigga. That shit was in your
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that, nigga. I'm just fucking educated.
That nigga was in PS 113, and that shit was in his history book. The mafia ran that part of New York, okay?
Here you go.
For real, but no, like shit. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I wasn't knowledgeable about it. I didn't know until I went back and watched all the Godfather movies and all that shit and got into that shit and really started liking the mafia and then really did some research on that shit. And like, okay. Yeah. But I thought it was made for BMF, so
it was made for organized crime in general.
Yeah, but I'm thinking as a kid when I see this shit, I thought they actually created the RICO charge because of what BMF was doing. And that's what. But you also got to think in that same situation, BMF also influenced. I don't think there was any.
They influenced all of them niggas.
There was only, I think, one other gang in Detroit before BMF, and that was YBI. That's what BMF based themselves off of. YBI was Young Boys Incorporated.
BMF is from Detroit.
Yeah, it's all.
No, they was from Detroit.
Just like this nigga know about the mafia. I know a lot about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a couple other groups that were actively gangs in Detroit before BMF, but the number one that you would hear about from BMF is YBI. So before them niggas, there have been no crew in existence of the world that had influence like that. So when you grow up as a kid and you see that shit, you see, like, I've seen the actual BMF Bentley riding through the West Side.
That's
like
crazy.
I've been in one. Like I know a couple niggas that was nephews and great nephews to Meech and a couple other niggas. So you know what I'm saying? Just growing up in
growing
in the
up out
neighborhood.
there,
Just in the neighborhood, you just bump into people and you get cool. We 14 smoking blunts, sneaking and drinking liquor, and niggas start talking about their life, and you find out like, nigga, yo, big uncle was Big Meech, like the actual Meech. He like, I got pictures of this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
It's real like that, and that influence, like, them niggas made such an impact in Atlanta, in Michigan, in Baltimore, in the major cities. They was going to Florida and fucking shit up. These is the places that all of these major gangs pop up from now.
Oh yeah,
it all trickles back to them niggas really making that influence and being influenced by the mob, because the Black Mafia family was influenced by the mob. So,
but the crazy part is you can grow up RICO with all of this and then make the same mistakes they did.
This is what it is. The influence pushes them towards that shit.
And you know what? You could also grow up from all of this and not make the same mistakes they did.
Look at us three. Okay, look at us three. Three successful Black people. When I say three successful Black people, because we all alive, and I'm pretty sure we all passed the age of 18.
Yeah,
it's a success story in itself. We're not a statistic. I can't talk. Statistic.
You got it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. We was born guilty, and we was born guilty.
Born into the guilt, into the fucking guilt.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's enough story right there. Here go
I feel you, because I remember when I turned 25, and I think I was talking to my mom's or something, and she was like, you old. I was like, I'm not old. I said, I made it. I ain't supposed to be here.
But that's what make you old. That's what make you a valuable piece of material for another young Black man to study.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what makes you valuable, my baby. And I want to commend you, because you's a cooking ass motherfucker.
Man, look.
Let me just give you your fucking flowers now, bro. You be cooking
and you know what? I appreciate that, because I'm gonna tell you my mission. My mission is to let young niggas know that look like me, that you don't gotta be doing that fucking stupid ass thug shit, nigga. Like, that shit is dumb, nigga. I have nothing to prove to nobody, nigga.
Dead ass.
Hey, bro.
Niggas make $1 million.
Just like you said, we known each other for 10 years, and we've been like this for the last fucking 10 years.
Same shit. Same
shit,
just a
bro.
different day. Just a different day.
Same shit, different day.
But the same mindset. But what I can say is both of us have matured. The shit that what I would have did 10 years ago when we was in the Navy, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
Half that shit I wouldn't
bro, we came on a boat hot heads, bro. We came on a boat hot heads, bro.
Real live. And a lot of us came from places where we had no structure, no fucking influence. A lot of us didn't have that second parent in our house. And if you did, they was either drunk or not fully functional, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my shit wasn't even, it was just like, with me,
I had my mom and
pop, I had my moms, I had my step pops, but a lot of shit leading up to all of that, like the stuff you go through in life, it makes you who you are, but it also how you deal with it helps you become who you are.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And you gotta be grown enough to
every single day, like you become something different. You do every fucking day.
Absolutely.
And and honestly, at the snap of a finger, one fucking event, one line, one sentence could flip that fucking switch, bro.
Absolutely. I watched a Medea reunion the other day. And out of the whole stupid ass movie, I got one good quotable line that I'ma live by. She said, when you get married, that grown ass man in that fat lady suit said, when you get married, you gotta say I do to everybody. And girl was like, what you mean I gotta say I do to everybody? Said, you gotta say I do to every person, because the person you with is not gonna be the same person in 10 years. And in 10 years after that, they're not gonna be that person. So you got to say I do to everybody you gonna meet, because this person is gonna evolve in front of you, and you got to be willing to move forward. That's the whole point of renewing your fucking vows.
I feel you, King. So look, we gotta wrap up. We ain't get too deep into the Kendrick album. So
look,
fucking
Kendrick
quick
album,
take, Thomas. Kendrick
fire.
album.
Kendrick album, fire. But I just pulled the trigger on niggas working with abusers. Don't do that.
No, I feel you.
KDot
Now
I'm without Kodak Black. Niggas a whole rapist and a weirdo. I don't like it.
I'm not about to go there with you because
go.
Yeah, I'm not about to go there with you, but I understand. I understand why you feel how you feel. Me, I had to focus on the music. I will say this: it was a good album. It was greatly produced. But when I break it down, I didn't think the album had like good songs on it that would make me be like, I like this song. I'm gonna listen to this song again. I didn't think the songs was that good, but I did enjoy the album. I'm keeping it real. I won't listen to it again.
All right, real quick. Kendrick album was fire. I think production, because I'm a producer, production was great.
It was a beautiful
album. We all producers, nigga.
I just only speak from I'm trolling, motherfucker. Listen, but replay volume was like a 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, definitely.
It felt like it was a rushed album. I think because he just got off the label, he wanted to put that
you
out.
Said it felt rushed to you?
It felt fucking rushed to me, bro. It don't feel like Kendrick.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like he put his soul into that album, bro. I really do. I appreciated that album. I enjoyed it. But replay value, no, sir. I'm good.
Absolutely.
I'm good.
Don't got no hits on this album.
That shit was Swiss cheese, baby. I had a lot of holes in it.
I feel like this. This is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave. I feel like this album was made to be listened to all the way through. I don't feel like he has any.
Absolutely.
It's a chronological
I listened
album.
to the whole thing, and I'm like, wow.
Right.
Like I was like, wow.
It's a whole.
I didn't hit the shuffle.
And then when it went off, I was like, you know what? I enjoyed that. And then I put on some fucking 21 Savage and some other shit. And I was like, yeah, I need some good shit.
If I want a story with hits, I'm listening to Good Kid, Mad City, and I'm listening to Pimp a Butterfly.
Good Kid, Mad City, and the Pimp a Butterfly, absolutely.
Those are albums that wasn't rushed. This album was fucking rushed. That's how you can tell the difference between the quality.
Nigga took a half a decade, and he's talking about the album.
I'm gonna disagree with you 1,000% on that, Flex.
4 years eating fucking low man. That's what
I'm gonna disagree with you 1,000% on that one, Flex. You know, I respect your opinion on a lot of things, but
same here.
That small matter, I ain't with it.
Same here, and it's all love, baby. It's all love, baby. I ain't with it.
All right, King, y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed, y'all get y'all money, y'all
keep
stay
your
black,
hands
y'all
to
stay
yourself.
Safe. Wash your fucking hands and keep them to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. Stay inside, nigga.
We outside, yo. We outside.
None of that.
Hey, and y'all tune in to Hefe Chef, yo. We out here, bro.
Yeah, nigga. I need some fried peaches, bro.
All right.
All right, yo. Peace and love. Keep that thing on him. Keep that thing on him.
We up it.